What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Dragon Ball Online, the Dragon Ball Z MMO. I'm joined by Paul and Sean. Nobody really cares about him. Fuck the Dynamics. What's going on, Mr. Paul? How you doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good, doing
Everything.
good. We're all doing good. And for those of you out there that are watching this, me and Paul are doing separate quests, and that's why we're not. Well, I believe we're in the same world together, but
Yeah, same world, different quests.
different. Well, same world, different quests. Yes. As you guys may already know, I was on a little tour. I went to Maine, and while I was there, I wasn't able to play this game. Paul did, and Paul did some pretty nice stuff, and including playing some other things as well. But nonetheless, everybody, I mean, we're here. And oh wait, so are you sure I can't find you guys?
Damn, this guy's a Super Saiyan. Nah, you can't.
Oh, that sucks.
Well, you can't. I can come to you and like just say what up, but I gotta do different quests.
Oh, you better come up to me and say, we grew up together, motherfucker. We were born in the same sand spot.
Oh, so you're moving your way to Pop Village? Is that where you're going?
I mean, we grew up in the same Saiyan pod, for God's sakes. Did you forget that? I made you cry.
I mean, have you seen those comments where people are like,
Did anybody
Broly...
reference?
I know what you're talking about. Like people are like, why is Broly crying so much? Why is he such a bitch? But at the same time...
See, that's the thing. Like the whole grudge thing, all because he made him cry.
No, but I can understand it. If you go back and watch Bardock's movie, Goku's crying was so annoying that it woke Bardock from being knocked out.
I know that was actually. But remember, like in the Saiyan world, a baby that had a very fierceful and loud cry was always going to be known as a baby that was going to be like very powerful when they get older. But in this case, they all knew that it was Bardock's son. They were all like, Bardock's baby. Yeah, fucking right. That's gonna grow up to be a little slave. He's gonna go out there and just like pick carrots all day. I don't know what that, but like the assumption, it's like, well, all right, there's no way he's gonna be able to pull this through because he's Bardock's son,
Well.
But
another thing.
What about Paragus? Where does Paragus stand in all this? Like, what was he in the Saiyan ranks? Like,
I don't even know, man.
Because Paragus was a weird character. I don't know. Like, maybe you liked him. I personally, for me, I looked at Paragus and I was like, eh.
The way I looked at Paragus is like he's one of those weaklings that has, like, he's like Babidi. Like it has a. He's like, I have Majin Buu. You can't do anything to me.
He's like, I have Babidi was much more of a bigger bitch. You know what I mean? I would have loved to see Paragus at least try to fight, but at the same time, you can tell that he did not want Broly to fight because.
At the same time, he was the most two-faced person I've seen. Also, he's like, hey, come here, King Vegeta and Goku. We welcome you with open arms. Next thing you know, he tries to leash Broly on him. And Goku had his guard up the entire time. It's like,
well, actually, have you ever thought about the fact that Broly may have never have gone as ape shit as he did if Goku wasn't there? Think about that. When he was with Trunks and Vegeta and Gohan, everything was all right. He was just chilling. But then the moment he saw Goku, he was like, and fucking Paragus is like, oh, easy, Broly. No.
You think everything would have been alright if he didn't get stabbed as a child, thrown away, and then had to fight his way off the planet to let him be blown up at the same time?
Well, I think everything would have been fine if Goku didn't make him cry.
No, but remember, like, when Paragus tried to put... I'm here. But remember when he tried to... Listen. When he tried to put the helmet thing on his son to control his rage, Broly still went insane and almost killed his own dad.
Actually, never mind. Party's not full.
Yeah, but that was when he was a kid. My frame rates are cutting really low right now. I do not understand why.
Is there something else going on in the background of your computer?
No, it's just this.
Poor.
For those of you out there that are watching, it's a little laggy, but like I said before, Sean rudely interrupted me. F dynamics.
Damn,
if I had the opportunity in this game to go into space and go to Namek myself, I'd blow it up. Do you understand what I'm saying to you right now?
It already got blown up in this game.
The joke's on you, bitch.
Okay, I understand that. When your ass is dying in the middle of a wasteland and then the only person that saves Namek, I'm gonna kick you while you're down.
Oh yeah, because I forgot. You're not a Saiyan, so you don't know the Saiyan jingle, do you? Of course you don't. You want to know what it is? It goes a little something like this. Paul should know what it is.
Wait, where's UnrealEntGaming? Where you at?
Where we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them we are Saiyans, mighty Saiyans.
What the hell?
I'm confused. This is your jingle?
Yes, it is my new jingle, monkey. And, I mean, it's not like the Namekians have any jingle, right? I mean, what are theirs like? Like, everywhere we go, people wanna know they destroyed our planet. Look at the army behind me right now. This is just insane. I have a massive army following me, and this is how it should be for the remainder of the game. Oh, great. Ladies and gentlemen, Paul and Sean have lagged out of the Skype chat. You guys suck! Anyways, it looks like it's just going to be me and the Z Warriors right now. Granted, I have a lot of quests to do right now because I have a lot of shit to do, but, well, apparently is rape the rats! Look at that. The moment I say that, it's like everybody wants to go off and just rape the rats. Something just happened. I just, Jesus Christ. Alright, so we have Super Saiyan God Trunks for going out there. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. Alright, so I mean, I don't know if I should just like rape every single monkey and rat that I see right now in front of me. Or I should just go do the quest. But you know what? At this point, I do not give a shit. So we're going to go off and we're going to try to, I'm going to try to go ahead and just try to complete the quest then. I mean, this game really does need to have a lot more going on for itself. Like, I truly believe that a game like this has so much potential to be so much greater, so much more greater, actually. Look at that, come on, jump, yes, yes, look at that, I jump, they all jump, yes, because we are the Z Fighters. We don't believe in running or walking or just sliding down a mountain. We jump off of mountain. Wait a minute, hold on. Alright. As our, let's see here, as our former race once said. Alright, here we go. Fight until you cannot fight anymore. In the great Saiyan name of Vegeta. Rape everything! Oh, this is going to be awesome. Alright, here we go. It looks like it's going to be us versus everything. So, can you imagine? Like, this is what I always wanted to do in this game. I want to have the ability to blow the damn planet up. I want to have the ability to fly into space. I want to have the ability to actually, like, go on ahead and go inside the hyperbolic time chamber with someone and train with them until, like, I come out like a whole nother person. You know what I mean? I want to have the ability to, you know, transform into a Super Saiyan 1, Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, Super Saiyan 4, Super Saiyan 5. I want to have the ability to actually fuse with somebody. How awesome would that be in this game? And I also do believe that this game could do so much more to like make its audience stick around more to a certain extent. Before I started doing this, I hardly saw as many, you know, players on these games and all these servers than when I did when I actually started playing it. So that's how you know I have great influence in the game. And I want all of you guys to play this game. I want every single one of you guys to play this game because this is a good game. It's a fun game. The story is relevant. It is canon to the original story. This is 700 or 800 years into the future. So remember, this is like 800 years after the Kid Buu saga. You know what I mean? Like that's just insane. So everything has meaning to it. Everything just makes so much more sense. And everybody looks awesome. I mean, there were certain characters that just look incredible. You have African American characters, you have females, you have adults, you have kids, you have Namekians, which everybody hates, you have Majin Buus, you have androids, you have everybody, you know. And when I go back to the Kokoria village or whatever the hell it is, if I go back over there, you get to see all these characters like a Super Saiyan 3 Vegito. You get to see like a Majin Buu who absorbed 19 and all that kind of stuff, you know. So this game is very important. Paul just told me to press G for guild. I really do not know how to use the guild, honestly. So, at this point, everybody's a Majin, but, fuck that. I want to have my own guild. I want to be known as, like, the Saiyan God. I don't know. We can all be the Saiyan. I mean, why do we all have to be Majins? Think about it. If we're all Majins, we're all controlled by fucking Babidi. I mean, Vegeta broke out because he's fucking Vegeta, but everybody else, you know, just pretty much remained Babidi's bitch. And I'm not Babidi's bitch, pa. Fuck that. Anyways, guys, if you haven't already done so, go check out my previous Dragon Ball MMO online videos, guys. They're freaking awesome. Everything we do is always awesome in this game, and I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this episode. Oh my god, this guy looks beast. Who the fuck is he? Oh, alright, so Alright, he's gonna give me 2 rewards. This guy looks fucking sick, man. Is there any way if I can... Oh my god, what is he, meditating? Jesus Christ. Alright, at this point, I mean, he just looks so badass. Let me see this guy. Same guy, different clothing. Man, I tell you, some of these characters are quest successful. Black Rod is there. What the hell? I can try. All right, I'm at level 9. All right, so I'm going to accept this quest right here, and we're going to see. All right, quest successful. This is awesome. I'm going to level up higher soon. Whoa, look how badass this dude looks. My God, look at him. He's just unreal right there. They ought to make characters like him, seriously. Like, he looks like a really badass version of Piccolo. Even though Piccolo is badass, I mean, nevertheless. And I am with my army right now. I'm going to power up just in case. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to have to complete his quests. I mean, I really wish that everything was in Japanese and Korean, whatever. I mean, I wish everything was in English, and I do have the English patch. You know, so I just want to learn, and I want to actually read the quests, because for all I know, they're telling me to go pick berries in a fucking field, and that's not what Dragon Ball Z is about. Dragon Ball Z isn't about picking berries in a field and looting stuff. It's about going out there and fighting and slaughtering each other and becoming higher levels and whatnot. All right, so I'm gonna tell my brothers and sisters. All right, let me see here. Rape everything. We are. Okay, let me see. Alright, we are mighty. Alright, let's go off out there in the woods. I mean, but let me know in the comment section below, guys, on your thoughts on this game. What would you guys change about this game? What would you guys include? Personally, for me, like I said, I would definitely include the Bruce Falconer music. That's number one. Number one, I mean, right now we're going to twerk for Vegeta. So, but I would definitely, you know, include the Bruce Falconer music. Can you imagine if they had that in this game? This game would be legendary. I mean, this game is legendary nevertheless. I mean, like, we're playing it right now, and it's just, it speaks volumes about, you know, what it's about and whatnot. But if this game was, you know, the type of game to allow you to go into space and battle, along with blow planets up, you know, fuse with other characters, go inside the hyperbolic time chamber, revisit certain places like Kami's Lookout, you know, Korn's Tower, Master Roshi's Island, Goku's house, and all that kind of stuff. Like, I wish you can go back and relive those things, because my character, like, I would love to go back and relive all those moments, you know, having to, you know, go to the Supreme Kai planet, having to go to King Kai's planet and whatnot. Like, that would be pretty cool. Can you imagine trying to travel on Snake Way? That'd be freaking sick. You would live the Goku days, you know, just going out there and training and fighting and whatnot. But right now, I'm trying to rape all the monkeys, and it's impossible because everybody's freaking killing them. So I have no chance on stopping them. So, but nevertheless, right now, I'm gonna have to do what I have to do to get by, because if I don't, I'm gonna get slaughtered out here. Yes, look at my character. Guys, I do apologize, because the game is lagging a little bit. Why do I have my fucking scouter on? I don't want that piece of shit on my face. My fucking gloves look horrible too. Jesus Christ. Can you imagine if I had Vegeta's gloves, except like a black version of them? That'd be pretty cool. But what I wanted to know was whatever happened to Goku and Vegeta Jr. I mean, even though they are completely not canon because they're in GT, I've always wondered where they would fit in this story. I would love to see Goku versus Goku, or Vegeta versus Vegeta Jr. You know, like, that would be so amazing. Like, number one, I don't even know who would win this, because Goku Senior and Goku Jr. I mean, Goku Jr. would inherit his powers from Goku Senior, and remember, like, Goku, you know, Goku Jr. did come way after Omega Shenron and whatnot, so you know that Goku Jr., even as like a 4-year-old, a 5-year-old, is capable of destroying somebody like Cell fairly easily. So, just like Vegeta Jr., I'm pretty sure that the Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta that we all keep seeing in all of these pictures and all of these, you know, action figures, I do believe that Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta isn't, you know, the Grandpa Vegeta. I don't believe that he's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Senior. I think he's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Jr. And I know this all may seem confusing and whatnot, but if you go and you watch the very ending of GT, when you had Goku and Vegeta Jr. fighting at the tournament, and you had Pan just watching and whatnot, and you had Goku in the audience just watching his grandson fight, you know, it just speaks volumes, you know. And then when Goku came out, Vegeta was like, "Ew, what are you wearing, rags?" And little Goku was like, "Man, fuck you!" And they started fighting and whatnot. So I love Vegeta Jr.'s personality. He seems like such a spoiled little fucking like cocksucker, you know what I mean? Like, cause the moment he came out, Vegeta was like, "Hey, I can go golden too." Like, you know, like he doesn't know anything about his heritage. He doesn't know anything about Super Saiyans and whatnot. And Goku's like, "Oh, I can do champion too," and they started brawling. I was like, "Oh shit." You know, but like it's the little things that count in the world of Dragon Ball. You know what I mean? Dragon Ball Z is legendary, like best anime ever created, hands down. Its story, legendary. Its characters, legendary. I mean, I learned so much from something that is not real. That right there should be enough. And even though a lot of you guys are Dragon Ball Z fans as well, there's just something about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball GT that you cannot just let go. Even though GT was terrible, you know, there were some things that were epic. You know what I mean? Like you can't sit there and say nothing was epic about it. But who the fuck? Oh, hello. Great. She's my size. She's my age, and I am going to smash that. I got dibs, ladies and gentlemen. For those out there who are wondering, I call dibs on her. Nobody gets her except for me. Can you imagine if Raikon was in this game? I'm about to go make him. You know, let's see what happens then. Alright, I have to do a lot of quests. Rape everything! Alright, here we go. Now we're gonna fucking duke it out with these assholes. My goodness. Like I said, guys, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe to my channel for all the latest Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball MMO online news, information, and updates, everybody. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit this video up with a like, everybody. Rape that thumbs up button if you're a Dragon Ball Z fan. Help support the series, everybody, by spreading the videos to your friends and family. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below, guys. Stay tuned for more Dragon Ball online, everybody. As you know me, I am nowhere near done at this point. This is only the beginning. It's getting very interesting and it's very, very fun. So, I do play on channels 1 or 2, sometimes 3, but mostly 1 and 2. So if you guys want to find me, you know exactly where I will be, Namek. Alright, guys, I will be seeing each and every one of you guys in the next episode. Come here, man!